We left Penn Station about 2 hours ago, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, we left Penn Station 3 hours ago because we boarded at around 7:30. And so far, we are still in the state of New York. It's going through upstate New York, my mom said. So the scenery is completely different from the New York that you guys normally see and that I normally see. So I took a lot of videos about like the landscapes that we're seeing. I don't even think I'm in New York anymore from the landscapes, but we still are in NYC. That's another train. Uniquely Mom is sleeping, guys. Hey Eric, how you doing today? Glad you like my nails and my rings. Jay is sleeping. My sister is sleeping. I cannot fall asleep. To be honest, I don't yawn. I don't feel tired because like I went to sleep early, so I don't feel tired. But like, what else are you gonna do without sleep? But how are you doing, Eric? We are on the land plane right now. This is the state of New York. The landscape is completely different from the skyscrapers in Times Square and the buildings and the smells that we're used to seeing and smelling. A lot of greenery. Welcome to the live stream. Uniquely Mia here. We are going on an adventure today, and the adventure is having us on a land plane. It says hour number 3 on the train. We are going on to hour number 4. Feel free to guess where we're going. That's like a dam. It's holding the water from like rushing through. You're welcome, Eric. Glad you like my hands. The view of my hands and my nails with the cool background. I will say this area of New York, the areas we've been passing, it has a lot of boats because there's a lot of like lake. I'm not even sure if that's an ocean. I'm assuming it's a lake, but it could be an ocean. There's a lot of boats, so people are just driving their boats around. But isn't that pretty, guys? It's really, really pretty. But how are you doing today, Eric, and everyone else on the live stream? Would love to know. Feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that like button. Look at the tree. So we are now in Schenectady, New York. So anyone on the stream from Schenectady, New York, this is where we are right now. It's gonna let people off, and then it's just gonna keep on going. So like we get to our destination, we're gonna get up and then walk off the because people are literally like leaving. They're not even staying for like a full 5 minutes. Hey Amir, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Hey Eric, your hand gestures provide entertainment during your tour. Okay, glad you like the hand gesture that I'm doing, but the internet connection isn't the best, so I do hope that you can hear me. Love to know. Don't forget to like the video. Likes definitely let me know that you guys are hearing me. And how's your day going? Everyone fell asleep, guys. It's like a plane, honestly. Your carry-ons go on the top. If you have big suitcases, I think those go more so to the front. If you are a returning supporter, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. Came on the train, I went to the dining cart, so I got some videos for a full nutritional YouTube video. Then I ate a sandwich. I got like a hero, but I had to eat it because it was getting soggy and I didn't want it to spoil. And then I have a cup fill of Snapple peach tea. So 1 hour and 60 minutes until we are in our next destination. Oh. Like I'm yawning, but I can't fall asleep. I feel like I would have benefited from like those gummy bears that people take to fall asleep on this journey, guys. But I'll try and force myself later on to fall asleep. But like anytime I close my eyes, can't go to sleep. Eric said, I'm fascinated by your education and your nail care. All right, thank you so much for letting me know. So glad that you enjoy my education content, Eric, as well as my nail care content. Shout out to you guys if you are returning supporters. Shout out to Eric. I know you're a returning supporter on the stream. Really appreciate that continued support. For all the people viewing here, if you have no idea who I am, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and I show you what my life is like, ranging from fashion videos, eat with me technology videos, and a lot more. So I'm a grad student studying public administration, criminal justice. We're on summer break right now, so we're going on an adventure. We're not telling you where we're going, but if you want to know where we're going, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure your post notifications are turned on, because when we get to our destination, we shall tell you where we're going, and I'm going to be making a lot of full nutritional YouTube videos for you guys. But right now we are leaving Schenectady, New York. So this is a different scenery of New York that has a lot of water and trees, which is always great to see something different. We are on a land plane right now, so 2 seats per section on the land plane, and then on top you could put like your book bags and your carry-on and everything. I do apologize for the connection if it's bad. They are blocking the internet, so I wanted to see if I could come on and show you guys a little bit of the stream. Hey Evan, how are you doing? Where am I going, Evan? I'm going on an adventure. If you want to know the specific or exact location where I'm going, stay tuned and you will be notified when I go live and I tell you, and when I drop my full nutritional YouTube video. You're not number 1 anymore. It's the leaderboard on YouTube. I feel like the more comments they said, then the more you are likely to get leaderboard status. Eric said, looks like you went to school for your hand gestures. Well, I consider myself to be a verbal and nonverbal speaker, so I guess my hand gestures is just how I speak as well. So it's in addition to that. Can you do a camping trip, please, Eric? Camping? I don't know, maybe one day in the future I can perhaps do a camping live stream Uniquely Mia adventure for you. But I've never been camping in my life. My mom said that she went camping with G and Stu, and she said she didn't really like it much because she said she slept like she did in Central Park. She had to sleep on the ground, and she said that was hard and it wasn't that enjoyable. But perhaps one in the future, Eric. Maybe. Evan, so you like camping, Evan. Okay, cool. How are you doing today, Evan, and everyone else in the live stream? Uniquely Mia here. We are going on an adventure, and I'm showing you a different side of New York because prior to me coming on this train and the train going this route, I did not know New York could look like this. It has a lot of trees, a lot of water, and it looks much, a little cleaner from the city just by looking at it, but then again, I really don't know because I didn't go in to the different areas. Hello, cats and Pokemon. Oh, you didn't get a notification for this live stream? Oh, our cats Pokemon, is it like your is your setting set to saying that you want to receive all notifications from Uniquely Mia? Because if it's set and you still didn't get a notification, it probably wasn't your fault. My internet is not the best on this train, so luckily it's working now. So let's hope it can stay up for like the remainder of the live stream, however long I'm gonna stay on for. But the internet on the train isn't the best. Hello, Doctor. How are you doing today, Doctor? Glad you could be here. Hey, Emmy, welcome back from Nigeria. I do remember you. Glad you could be here. Usually get all notifications, yeah, so it's most likely my internet, cats and Pokemon. So I'm glad you were able to join anyway, even though you didn't get a notification for it. But today, Uniquely Mia, Uniquely Mom, she's sleeping. Bianca, my sister, and my nephew, Jay, they're all sleeping, guys. They're all sleeping, and I can't fall asleep. I don't know why, but I went to sleep. I keep saying I don't know why. I know why. I went to sleep at 6 p.m. last night. Like, my mom was like, go to sleep early. So I went to sleep at 6 p.m. and she woke up at 3 a.m. So I got like my 8 hours of sleep. Knowing my mom, she probably didn't go to sleep at all. My sister and my nephew, they stay up late, so they probably didn't go to sleep. Or if they went to sleep, they went to sleep very late, so that's why they're tired. But me, I got my 8 hours. So it's like I have full night's rest even if I woke up early. So that's why I'm not sleepy or I can't fall asleep. Captain Pokemon said, where are you heading yet? We are going on an adventure, Captain Pokemon. We did not disclose where we are going yet. I don't know why we did it. Maybe keep some stuff mysterious, but we'll let you guys know where we're going when we get there, because we'll tune into like a live stream and like be like, hey guys, this is where we are. We can say one of the supporters in a previous stream, they told us we should go here, so we took their advice and we're going here. And I'll also be filming content for a lot of Fully Nutritional YouTube videos, so don't worry, you guys will have a lot and you will not be missing anything. Hey Emmy, I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I'm trying really hard not to drink sample, but like I'm thirsty. Good. I love me some sample peach tea, guys. I still like my cup is keeping it cold too, room temperature, but like it's not hot, which I do appreciate. But we want to see uniquely, Mia. I want to show you the scenery, so keep leaving your comments. I love responding to you guys, but I mostly streamed to show you guys the outside, because did you guys know that New York can look like this? We're still in the state of New York. Like what? And it looks like this. I've been on this train for like 3 hours, 3.5 going on 4 hours right now. So far it's been my longest train ride that I've been on. Emmy said, please remember to link me up with any company in your country. As I said, Emmy, I'm unable to do that for you. I do remember from the previous live stream, you did say you want to come and work in like America. So yeah, definitely take that initiative. Reach out to like USA.gov, the website, and speak to like your local governments and see what opportunity is available to them. Is available to you. Captain Pokemon said, my guess is that you're going to Lady Liberty, but it's probably wrong. Okay. Oh, what does that feel? You see that feel cool? All right, we love the guesses. I like the guess, Cats and Pokemon. I like the guess. Emmy said, I really wish to relocate from Nigeria to your country for work and to live permanently. Okay, so manifest it and it'll come true. Like, look at that landscape. It's so pretty. I feel like we need horses. I think horses are missing from the picture. And then you're at the clouds. It looks like a painting. How's everyone doing? I would love to know if you guys can still hear me. I think the connection may have froze, but let me know how you're doing. If you can hear me. And my connection went out. It's fine. That's gonna be comfortable. She's gonna be comfy. She's gonna lean her head to the front, guys. You could lie down on me, just gotta put up your computer. You could lie down on my legs or something, I don't know. Yeah. Welcome. Hello. So glad you are so back, Fourth Mercedes. How are you doing today? We are still going on our adventure. We've been on the train or the land plane for about, oh, I was right. That is a horse farm. That's like a ranch. Yeah, we've been on the train for about 3 hours, going on 4 hours right now. Guys, I only rode a horse one time in my life, and I can tell what the landscape looks like for horseback riding. Very nice. That's where all the school buses live, it seems like, some of them. Look at the houses. Looks like a colonial landscape. I will say they're surviving the apocalypse. If something were to happen, they have the land to self-sustain. If it's a zombie apocalypse, they have the... Doesn't look like they have a lot of people, so they'll be...
Emmy said, you are my friend. Can you accommodate me why I look for paper, then process my paperwork, and then no, I cannot do that because I'm not knowledgeable about that, Emmy. Unfortunately, can't help you with that, but I can always like make video recommendations and things like that. So once you do come to America, you have some stuff to do. But yeah, I can't do that for you. Cats and Pokemon said, I'm doing well. Glad you're doing well today. You're so glad it's Friday? Okay, yeah, it's been a sleepy week, yeah. I can understand that. So yeah, I guess this weekend you're gonna take some time, just chillax and sleep in. Very nice, very nice. Cats and Pokemon said that won't be easy, Emmy. Yeah, it won't. But as we said in the previous stream, just like do some research, take that initiative, and you will be a-okay. And we got carts behind us as well. We got people behind. Bro, sorry. So yeah, they have multiple cards. I'm not even sure how much cards they have in total. It's probably about 10. I don't think it's that big of a train. And then they kept saying that the train was going to be splitting into two. So 10 cards. They have a dining cart. You won't see the dining cart in this live stream, but I did record it for like full-length traditional YouTube video content for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Emmy said, you are my last hope now. Please do something concerning this for me. Oh, thank you so much for telling me that, Emmy, but I'm unable to help you with that because that's like, yeah, very serious relocation work. So yeah, I'm unable to help you with that. Evan said Emmy is back begging for a visa again. How are you doing today, Evan, and everyone else on the live stream? If you just joined, welcome. Yeah, same cats and Pokemon. I never thought New York had farms either. Like sometimes you would buy stuff from like the store, and if you ever like read the label, it says this came from like the farms of like Albany, New York, or the farms of somewhere in New York. And I'm like, okay. But though actually seeing it, you're able to actually like visualize, okay, so this is true. They have the land to farm and they have this to farm. But the way my mom described it, she said like New York, like 34th Street, where we live in New York, she said that's like the city. So like anytime you go to like a new state, there's always a city. I feel like, at least other states that I've been into, there's cities, but like the cities is relatively small and most people live in the suburbs. So this area here that we're seeing, like Albany, Yonkers, Schenectady and stuff where we came from, it seems like these are the suburbs of New York, but they're just very far from the city. So that's why there's no reason for us to come here personally. So I guess when you think about it, it makes sense why this can't exist here, but like if you never thought about it before, then it's sense for that, if that makes sense. I will say, I the water, that's what I'm